All right, everybody. So Dr. Tennant here, Module 7. Let's do this screencast. So we're talking about web literacy. So let's start with the essential questions. All right, where are we at? So here they are. Talks about a little bit about coding, web literacy, how you can get it into the curriculum, and what places web publishing have in prepping digitally literate students. So let's jump right in. Here's the first forum. So here's the questions. Again, I'm not going to read them all to you, but it just kind of takes the web literacy idea and just kind of picks it apart a little bit, kind of break it down. What are the issues with web literacy in, today's, I'd say, brand of education. I probably should have put, today's educational climate. Using either articles or other sources that you're going to cite. Types of things need to be addressed with students moving through our education systems. And again, you're kind of looking at, the climate of high stakes testing, and then, the fact that these digital natives are coming through, and, frankly, they learn differently. I can only speak for myself, but, I know when I was in 6th grade, it looked a lot different than it looks now. And of course here, what does it even look like? Define it, try to give an example of how you can infuse it. Add your new discussion topic, and off you go. So, where am I? Sorry about that. So, fake news, yes, it's info literacy, but I had to get it in somewhere, and I want to just make sure we covered it. So I think we had enough going on in this module, the info lit module. But I want to make sure we address it. We're going to do this with a Zoom meeting too. So this task is tied to the Zoom meeting. So although I ask all of you to be involved with the Zoom meeting, I just want to point something out. If you're not going to be able to make either of the two sessions, and I'm not able to come up with a third session to accommodate you, you'll be posting something here to get that grade for it. It says here, no need to upload anything unless you're unable to attend. But again, you and I need to have that conversation, because we really want the Zoom meetings to be a component. And, here we are in what's the 7th week. So as long as the Zoom meeting is working like I want it to work and doing what I need it to do, we'll still be using it. So either way, I don't want to go too far down that rabbit hole. So we'll just stay with this. So what does it say here? I'm trying to see what we're going to talk about, how we can infuse dealing with fake news into our instruction. So that's what you want to be prepared with. So it says, for the meeting, have some ideas or examples or takeaways from the included resource that I've included, and then perhaps better yet, something that you found. So hopefully I didn't ramble too much there. And of course, here's the Zoom meeting. And we'll choose the proper one. I believe it is. It'll be these two here. And we'll get going, and we'll see you in there. Summary of learning. Okay, so this kind of just brings it all together. So dealing with fake news, pick a web literacy that you can infuse. Pick a component or tool for that type of literacy that maybe you need to work on, want to get better at. And then coding, kind of comment on the need for coding in the classroom. I've worked with it to some point, and I believe, obviously coding is a language in and of itself. I believe it's important. So this is where you'll talk about how it fits into our educational system here in the United States. Let's take a look at these resources. So for task 1, obviously, you probably got the hang of it by now. You can see what's tied to what. So here's task 2. Here's that future of coding in schools, teaching coding in schools. This will help you with the summary of learning. So should be good. And I will see you, hopefully, in the Zoom meeting. And I think that wraps up Module 7. Thank you.